Menglong. A safety reminder for lemons in China, June 22, 2026. For quite some time, the Dragon Clan and I have been busy rescuing people in various places. A significant reason for this has been the Chinese Communist Party's suppression of lemons within China. Therefore, through this message, I would like to specifically remind lemons in China of the safety precautions they should take amid the CCP's crackdown. The purpose behind the ban on you. First, I would like to share the purpose and underlying logic behind the CCP's ban on you. The CCP banned you because my case has had an enormous international impact. Here, I would like to thank the Lemon U family, army from all around the world for the tremendous effort and dedication you have put into supporting me and seeking justice on my behalf. Because of your support, more and more people have begun paying attention to and understanding the full scope of the CCP's black industrial chains through my experience and the experiences of other victimized artists. Many of you also know that many Chinese people have chosen to make the 3 withdrawals because of me. Increasing numbers of Chinese people are beginning to recognize the true nature of the CCP's evil spirit. The CCP has also banned you because they understand better than anyone that the mission of the Dragon Clan and myself is to assist the righteous gods of the higher realms in completely eliminating the CCP's evil spirit and clearing the path for the Chinese people who have been deceived and held hostage to obtain the key to the new universe. Therefore, supporting me is not merely about supporting a victimized artist. It is equivalent to accelerating the downfall of the CCP and exposing the true face of the evil spirit. This is why the CCP is now sparing no effort to suppress support for me. On one hand, they intimidate and persecute the Lemon U family army within China. On the other hand, they deploy large numbers of online commentators overseas to interfere with petitions and attack genuine supporters. Now I would like to share some important safety precautions that lemons in China should pay attention to. I also ask overseas members of the Lemon U family army to spread this information to Chinese lemons in safe ways. Protect your personal information. Do not share your real personal information with lemons or members of the U family army whom you have never met, and do not arrange offline meetings with them. The CCP and the domestic entertainment industry have arranged many fake teachers, fake classmates, fake U family members, fake lemon fans, and fake members of the U family army besides manipulating public opinion. One of their main purposes is to identify genuine lemons and place them under large-scale AI surveillance. Within China, almost everyone's mobile phone account is monitored, unless you completely avoid the internet and never carry a mobile phone. They are aware of nearly everything you do. If any lemon is persecuted for any reason and their personal safety is threatened, the only way to protect themselves is to stay offline, avoid carrying a mobile phone, and refrain from presenting identification documents whenever possible. Beware of people who try to influence you. Do not become excited simply because you encounter someone who claims to be a member of the U family, or someone who says they are my friend or classmate. I want to make this absolutely clear to all my beloved lemons. Whether you believe it or not, I never truly had classmates or friends. Menglong is not even my real name. It was a name given to me by the entertainment industry. I do not even carry the surname U. So where would these so-called U family members come from? The so-called U family members are actually CCP agents who knew me during my lifetime and are carrying out assignments for the CCP. Some of these agents genuinely cared about me, but those who truly sought justice for me, including my mother, my agent foster mother, and teacher Chun Kun, were persecuted to death. I know that many lemons still have not recovered from the trauma of my torture and death. However, you must not allow emotions to cloud your judgment and draw you close to these people. Doing so would be like a lamb walking directly into a tiger's den. Safety comes first. Lemons in China should prioritize their own safety and allow overseas lemons to take the lead in public support efforts. Under the CCP's current campaign against you, speaking out on domestic social media platforms has already been prohibited. Summoning lemons for tea talks to pressure and coerce them has already happened. What worries us most now is the next step: arrests, persecution, and even the killing of supporters. The CCP has always been skilled at using fear to control the population, killing one person to intimidate 100, imprisoning one person to frighten 1,000. Many lemons may already know that the team behind UN Transmission, which helps deliver my messages, are all Falun Dafa practitioners. I hope my beloved lemons will take the initiative to learn about the methods and tactics the CCP has used in its persecution of Falun Gong only by understanding your opponent can you better protect yourselves and be prepared for what may come. In simple terms, the persecution has involved systematic state repression, physical and psychological torture, economic deprivation, media defamation, and overseas infiltration. Take a look for yourselves. Aside from the physical and psychological torture, aren't many of the methods now being used in the ban on you strikingly similar? The degree and specific tactics may differ, but the underlying pattern remains the same. This is because the CCP's mechanisms for controlling and persecuting people, as well as the black industrial chains it has built, were established long ago. These are not new systems. This is also why I can only turn to Falun Dafa practitioners for help. The CCP's methods of intimidation and united front tactics are ineffective against genuine cultivators. Only those who have personally experienced such persecution can fully understand the nature of the CCP's evil. I hope my beloved lemons do not have to learn these lessons through personal suffering. I remind you to stay safe because I am genuinely concerned about your well-being. Please do not act impulsively. Your most important responsibility right now is to protect yourselves and prepare for what lies ahead. If you are arrested or even persecuted to death, who will remain to speak up for me? In this world, you are all I have. Even if I were able to lead the Dragon Clan to rescue you in time, doing so could delay other important tasks and missions. Therefore, I hope that for now, my beloved lemons in China will focus on protecting themselves and patiently await the right opportunity. The downfall of the CCP is a heavenly phenomenon. I hope you can have faith in me, in the Dragon Clan, and in the righteous gods of the higher realms. What lemons in China should do at present. What I most hope lemons in China will do is ensure that they complete the 3 withdrawing from the CCP, the Communist Youth League, and the Young Pioneers, and obtain the key to the new universe. By doing so, they can receive the protection of the righteous gods of the higher realms, avoid persecution by the CCP, and avoid being implicated in the great cleansing that will accompany the downfall of the CCP. This great cleansing may manifest in any form, including natural disasters, human-caused catastrophes, epidemics, or other events. In my view, those who perish during this cleansing do so because they never obtained the key to the new universe. If you feel compelled to do something for me, then please do your best to remind those around you to complete the 3 withdrawals and obtain the key to the new universe. Doing so is equivalent to helping me fulfill my mission. However, your personal safety must always remain the highest priority. For lemons in China who are able to bypass internet restrictions, please share the messages from UN Transmission with other lemons in safe ways, especially those who are struggling to move on because of what happened to me. Let them know that I am doing well. I have the support of the entire Dragon Clan and my companions at UN Transmission, so there is no need to worry about me. My greatest wish is that all of my beloved lemons in China can safely obtain the key to the new universe and peacefully make it through the tribulations that lie ahead. Overseas support. I hope that overseas members of the Lemon U Family Army can help spread the messages I share through UN Transmission to lemons in China in safe and secure ways, so they can be warned of potential dangers. I previously released a message titled To the U Family Army in China, and I hope they may one day have the opportunity to see it. On behalf of my beloved lemons in China, I would like to thank the Overseas Lemon U Family Army and all supportive bystanders and fans. If they truly encounter danger, I hope you will also speak up for them and support them, so that evil forces will think twice before taking action. Translator's note. Lemon is the nickname for Yu's supporters. The Chinese word for lemon,柠檬, contains the character meng, which shares the same pronunciation as the meng in Yu Menglong's name. This wordplay is the origin of the nickname Lemons for his supporters. Follow UN Transmission on Ganjing World for more of Yu Menglong's communications and missions. Thank you.